Welcome to your first day of combat training, soldier. The Republic's finally putting us in action. It's your job to keep the Republic safe, so let's get you as ready as we can. First, let's cover movement. WASD for movement is standard, but you can customize your controls to whatever you like by pressing Escape and clicking on the Controls tab. When you think you've got the hang of it, go ahead and move to the green objective circle. Good. Objective markers are always visible on your minimap. Looks like there's a bit of a mess ahead. The battlefield can be a rocky place, and you'll sometimes need to move over or under objects to proceed. Move through the obstructions ahead, jumping over and ducking under obstacles as needed until you reach the objective circle. Looks like this was more than just a mess. The elevator isn't coming up to this floor as it should. Always a teachable moment. You're gonna have to drop down the shaft ahead, but it looks like it'll be a bit of a shock to your knees, soldier. You better tuck and roll as you make your landing. Hold both the crouch and forward keys while falling to perform a roll as you land. This will negate or at least mitigate damage you might otherwise take from high falls. Didn't quite work. Let's try that again. Make sure you hold both forward and crouch simultaneously as you hit the ground. Come on, soldier. It's 2 keys. Forward and crouch. Are you failing this on purpose? Do you realize how expensive it was to produce you, and you're just here destroying your legs? You're not getting any extra dialogue out of me after this. Forward and crouch, soldier. Alright, that covers movement. I'll make sure maintenance knows about those issues. Next, go ahead and press the switch there to bring the elevator up to the training course. While we're waiting, let's go over what everything on your heads-up display means. On the bottom left in red, you have your health. You reach at 0, you're a goner. Near that in green is your armor. Armor reduces a portion of incoming damage and might just save your life. But certain special attacks like melee damage will ignore it, so be careful. The right side of your HUD is a bit more specialized. What each bar represents will change depending on your class and loadout. In this case, the blue portion is your stamina meter. The right side in orange is your ammo meter. The icon in the center is your currently equipped weapon. And that light blue number in the bottom middle represents your available force points, which is a big fat 0 for you, soldier, so don't worry about that. Now it's shooting time. Proceed forward to the range, then go ahead and draw your rifle using the next weapon input, and destroy the target. Nicely done. Now press the reload key to reload your rifle. Most weapons take longer to reload the more ammo you have missing from the current charge. Keep this in mind during battle. A reload from empty will leave you vulnerable longer. Next up, let's hit the target using your concussive blast fire, also affectionately known as the blob. Good. Now press your weapon mode button to change your secondary fire from the blob to an ion blast. The ion blast can be charged by holding the secondary attack button, increasing its effectiveness the longer you charge it. Also, be aware that unlike the blob, the ion blast fires in an arc, so you probably need to aim a bit above your target. The icon under your rifle on your HUD will change to indicate which mode you're in. Go ahead and destroy the target now. Well done. You've shown you know your way around the rifle. Now let's see how you handle your sidearm. Press the next weapon button again to switch to your pistol. What the hell?